Hello and welcome back to Selective Social Disorder. We're gonna go and beat some veteran stuff and some skill challenges. Here's a veteran cave spider I feel like I totally own. I don't know how hard it was supposed to be. It looks like it's level 30 and I don't think it hit me too much in this whole thing. I think this is probably my highlight one. No, it wasn't that hard. Poison and weakness. If you watch my other videos, that'd be like Heart Seeker and Death Blossom combined with poison instead of the smoke trap. So the thief is super good at combos by himself. It's really cool. This spider just having a hard time even getting a hold of me. He's not too creepy. He looks more like a cave cricket with a big horned backside there. But here's the all-important Power Rangers. It's the best part. Yes. Moving along. And this is the next skill challenge where we fight dude underwater. I actually almost beat him the first time, but I didn't. I don't believe I saved it. I looked through all the videos and couldn't find it, but out of nowhere I'm soloing it and I'm almost beat him. And then the shark I killed in order to get to him the first time actually respawned and then killed me right, 2-on-1. I just couldn't solo it anymore. I mean, it is hard, I guess, once you got 2-on-1. I end up dying here, but I actually rallied. This harpoon for underneath the water is awesome. Lots of evading. There's lots of there's one, I think it's number 3, and you block, and if they happen to hit you while you're blocking, you just pummel them. It's great. Here's that shark I was talking about, but this time it just actually doesn't even doesn't spawn until after I beat him, because I had some help from some random person who just came along while I was soloing, which is cool. It makes this game so cool. People just are running around helping other people, or it makes the game flow way better than other MMOs that I've played in the past. Here's that shark that just came out of nowhere. You'd think the shark would be harder than the other guy, but it really ain't. But here's some, that's a number 5. 3 evades and 3 hits where you can't really get hit while you're doing it. There's my regular stealth heal, which is, there's the block. Wow, 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 wow. It really pounds. It really does. The shark is really real looking too. I mean, he moves well. I don't know. They did a really good job on another spider. I'm just not sure that I got any video of that this time. Oh, it was so sick looking. Not like that cave spider just a minute ago. But here we are trying to get into the skill challenge for the veteran cave head, which I actually lost to the first time, but with that girl there on the ground, which is unfortunate because we actually beat him. We had somebody run in who didn't help at all, just run in and get the skill challenge while we were fighting him, and then when we turned around, the guy ran away and got his skill challenge point, and kind of just sitting there like, dude, you didn't help, but you aggroed like everything and pulled it into the middle there. So it's kind of upsetting, a little bit. There's my tried and true. My bread and butter so far with daggers, dual daggers, is gonna have to be smoke screen. It's so cool. I mean, it looks like a trap, and it's supposed to block projectiles. I suppose that's helpful if you throw it down in front of your rangers, or put them down in front of your engineers or something ranged. You're going to get blind on some of their shots, long range. So that's pretty cool. But it's awesome for solo, solo combos for the thief. That's the biggest deal. Very helpful, very helpful. One of the best, it's gotta be one of the most versatile traps because, and you know, poisons and stuff are cool, but they're limited to one time, and I don't know, right now the elite one is, one of them is turn your foe to stone for 1 second, and it costs like 10 skill points, and I can't see how useful that is when a blind for 1 second is way more useful. So I don't really know what the use of that is. Haven't figured it out. I think it's called the Venom. I don't know. It didn't strike me as very useful yet, but we'll see about that. Okay, thump. And there's me evading out with all my initiative. I don't know why, but apparently I thought it was necessary. I think I just smashed it too many times real quick. And another thump. Fail. Poison. Poison. Still poison. So you can do some combos with that as well. So here, me and Miranda are going to go in there and actually finish it and not get the skill point, because some Eddie McFadden comes in here and screws it all up. Fail. This one wasn't real easy to I don't think I could have soloed it, but I might have. But we definitely got it done with 2. And then somebody come in and aggroed a bunch of that stuff that we already killed and brought it back in. And that's him there in the background. I'm not too happy about that. But had a lot of fun this beta weekend. I can't wait for this to come out. And if you like the videos, join them and favorite them and give them to your buddies and prove to them this is way cooler than what other game they're playing. Whatever game that happens to be. Because it will be. I think at least. She's gonna eventually get over here and help me out. I'm going to get in there and beat the veteran. I think she's a guardian. Just some random helper. Here comes the veteran. We're gonna go fight him. And we're gonna get him. But just watch, that McFadden guy still out there doing something stupid. He's waiting for the event to pop up, I think. Then he knows what's going on. Then he like runs in here and all the aggro he can possibly muster. The knockdown these Ettins have is really serious, I think. Okay, so we give them a little bit of feedback. I like to help out my Guild Wars 2 devs. That was an example of them being able to use blind. But he didn't have projectiles to block anyway. Veteran is not that hard normally. Champion is the one you gotta look out for. Champion is, I dare say, is probably not soloable at all. You cannot solo Champion as far as I can tell. But you can certainly kite it with Cloak. I don't know, this one's a Veteran anyway. But, I'm gonna finish him off. Get her, it's about to get her all rezzed up, and here comes McFadden. Oh, I'm sorry, McFadden. So I think we're gonna get the skill challenge, and I just forgot to go over there and Power Ranger it. I was, you know, running around with these silly fuckers. I'm like, yeah, we got it. Like a tard. No, we didn't get it. You didn't go over and Power Ranger it. But here comes Mr. McFadden to screw up the day. So we have to go in here and actually do this again. Even though we just beat the Veteran. And there I go. And I won't make it back up, even though I stealth away with number 2, which is the coolest. Again, I've only played Thief, but it seems like the coolest skill that is available for when you're dead, because you can get out of harm's way and keep trying to res yourself. So even though Thief is kind of squishy, he has a little bit of help in that regard, so he doesn't have to pay all his money for armor repairs. But she does a good job kiting around as
can't breathe.
But I don't get back up, I don't think. I almost rally here, and then I die right before I rally, which is unfortunate. But here we go. And I killed all that stuff, the trash that McFadden brought in the other time, and it was a little upsetting because I was waiting for her and she was already in here, so I just cut it out. It was like 10-15 minutes of me out there killing all these Ettins again and over again. She was already in here because she came from a closer waypoint that I didn't know about. It wasn't on my map yet. There goes that. Me being retarded, but we got 4 people now. We're definitely going to get it. Well, 3 people in my ambush feed. Just testing him out. Veteran, you could beat this guy on your own if you could get in here, but it's all the mobs in behind him that are keeping that from happening. Power Rangers. Now, your powers combined. Got it. Got it. There we go. So we got that one. That was a pretty interesting one. Not nearly as interesting as this cave troll that I kept doing. Oh, there he is, Champion. See, I don't think you can get this guy on your own solo. We actually don't get him here. 3 people. He's less levels, but Champion, just see the 2 swords behind his head up there. That looks like harder. I do my best to keep him blinded, but it doesn't prove to be enough this time. The collaboration on this game is really cool to me. I suppose when you get a guild all up and running, and the game comes out full blast, this type of stuff is going to be very coordinated, very awesome. It's already pretty coordinated, even accidentally. And there's only 3 of us, and it's a challenge. It really is a challenge. They've done a great job here making this game. I love it. Hope you like it, enjoy it, play it, make the community great, get involved, play Guild Wars 2. Hope my videos. Yes. I'm a leech. Whatever. Even if you don't like them, I gotta put them on because, I don't know. I like Guild Wars 2, and I want people to play. There we go. So I guess he gets tired of me just pounding on him from the backside over here. Which sounds kind of queer, but he's after me now. They run away and leave me here by myself. Fail. Even with my meat shield, I'm not gonna be able to do it.
I need healing. Seriously.
So Cloak didn't help me there. He just jumped on me. And gonna just hone me. Can't do anything about it.
Shape here.
So we're back again.
Stop right there. Stop. Stop.
Oh.
Stop.
Okay, this is where I try to solo
Their coin, my coin.
skill challenge and I get owned
I prefer
immediately.
the appellation.
I don't
But
even understand.
everybody wants to be a
I was
pirate.
not prepared for how quickly he's owned me. That was so. He was using the whirling axe and the blind, and he just straight raped me.
Everybody wants
It was
to
ridiculous.
Be a
I
pirate.
didn't even try this again solo.
I'm in bad shape here.
Everybody wants to be a pirate.
He's over there like floating. Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Everybody wants to be a
He's not even
pirate.
gonna let me res myself. He's like, dude, what are you still screwing around? I don't think so. So that didn't work. I don't even think I tried that again at all. I don't know a lot of people in the game yet, so it didn't pan out real good. And I think we're back at the cave troll here. Got a proper group this time, I think. Maybe this is where McFadden comes in and screws it up. I don't remember. Got a pretty good proper group. They run away from me again, but I think we finally beat him. So that's good. Yeah, cave troll. So the amount of poison. Those are combo poisons at the bottom. Just the coolest thing in the game I've seen. You got combos you and your teammates can do, and I'm sure there's probably ones that are really cool that we haven't even seen yet, and I'm sure they're not done making them either. They're definitely not done with the game, so damn, I'm only at level 30 something or other in this beta, so we're still looking at another 50 levels, and we're only into the second area outside of the starting area. Like, not even really the second area, like the starting area plus another area plus, so it's 2 areas. And the map is about big as Guild Wars 1, with a lot more stuff to do, it seems like, but I think it's just in Guild Wars 1 I didn't, I don't know, the missions weren't all that fun,
Refreshing.
at least to go and explore for, so I just did what I had to do to get to PvP, and just get into PvP, which is my favorite part of Guild Wars anyway, which I haven't done hardly any of here in beta for Guild Wars 2, because I know I'm going to do a lot of that later on. Once I get awesome. And I'm down again. See a lot of fail on this cave troll. He doesn't like daggers. He will like let me do that. And then they go running away. Come on now. I think there's a small glitch here, and I actually reported, but we're at the end. He actually stands on the wall while we're whooping on it. There we go. Oh yeah, the ranger here uses his pet to tank this meat shield. He meat shields his pet the whole time, and it makes this like super doable with 3 people. We get behind him and just pound on him because he's over dealing with that polar bear that is the ranger's pet, which is a super awesome, cool thing. I love Ranger in Guild Wars 1, and plan on having a Ranger here, definitely. I don't know if my main's gonna be Ranger or Thief. It's probably gonna be Thief. This is a lot of fun. There's that polar bear. He's just soaking up the damage for us. Trying to help the polar bear with my blind. Freeze, some chill, some blind, some bleeding, some cripple, some weakness. Sorry, no. Weakness is the other one. That one is armor penetration, I guess, is Guild Wars 1 equivalent. I don't know what they call it now. There he goes to the wall. I don't know why he does that. It's weird. He's gonna stand on the wall here in a minute. I mean, he looks alright doing it right now, almost like he's doing it on purpose. But, in a minute, it actually looks like he's not. So I don't know. This is a champion versus the veteran that I soloed by myself, so I think you can tell the difference. Champion is, even at level 28 versus level 30, it's totally different. Way harder.
Listen, found you.
Way harder. There's the steel, and there's whatever I stole. That little green thing on the ground, that's awesome though. If you get up there and use Heartseeker, you can get chaos armor like Illusion and Feathers. Unfortunately, I didn't get a good, I don't think I got a good video of it, but it's an awesome combo. You can again do solo with the I'm gonna have to play some other classes to know if there's some more solo stuff you can do, but down goes the cave troll, standing on the wall. Oh, and here's something just nearby, near town. These dredges try to take the town with some kind of weird thing out of the ground, and we take care of it. It's cool because I was just running along, going to the waypoint, and it's already going on. That was really cool. That's why I like this game. That's why you should like this game. That's why you should play Guild Wars 2. That's right, you. That guy. You. Play it. You know, I was adding a long video here to kind of test out and see if it can help us any, because I've been getting a lot of hits. Been uploading quite a few videos, but some of them are bad quality, so I've been doing better quality. And I wonder if a long video might help out a little bit. Maybe it's just saturated with Guild Wars 2 videos at the moment, which is probably the case. But it's okay. Saturation is awesome too. I just want community Guild Wars to have in there. It was awesome. Frames this time around, they made it too great. I don't know if you can tell this here, but this very fluid, very smooth. I can't see a lot what's going on, but sometimes there's so much going on all at once. But it's fluid, it ain't like choppy. It's great. So much fun this weekend. I probably have at least another month before I get to play again. And that's unfortunate. Terribly unfortunate. I guess until the beta events are over, I'm definitely staying feet, but I'll just get good at it, hopefully. And I don't want to start over on a new beta event, so just keep going feet. I'll have plenty of time to play other classes. The end of the world doesn't happen before the game comes out. Good lord. About got him. Bridge transport. I it's safe to assume that we didn't do this, this town wouldn't be here, so you could buy stuff, and your armor, and I don't know, waypoint here, I don't know. But we did. There's a champion there. There's no way, without all these people, we champions do or solo or anything. But I doubt you'd even get to him if you didn't have all these people here. Which makes the event system, like look at that one shot, I was down. I don't even know what he hit me with. But I went down. So, that'll tell you. If this game doesn't like break some kind of record, I'll be surprised. And the amount of skill to play is so much higher than other MMOs. It's not. I mean, yeah, you just mash buttons, but you gotta know when to mash the buttons. You can't just mash buttons, or it just won't work, and you won't have no fun. Because there's timings involved, and there's skill involved, and there's kiting involved. That actually matters. There's evasion that matters. Just everything matters. I mean, I guess when they have a Zerg, it doesn't matter nearly as much because everyone else is going to be doing something good, even if you suck. But you're not having fun. And if you're soloing, it ain't gonna happen unless you're playing right. Coolest game to date ever made, MMO wise. And if you're missing Guild Wars 2, you're missing a lot. You're missing out. This is the game. Fantasy MMO wise. This is the one. Buy it, get it, play it. Beta 3 is probably coming at the end of this month. Alright, have fun.